beautiful, blessed Saturday. Remember, give God all the praises, all the glory, all the honor, because He woke you up this morning. That's right. He did not forget about you this morning. So you make sure you tell Him thank you. Thank you. And if anybody lost a loved one, I send my deepest condolence and my love to you and your family this morning. So I'm on my way to the fish market. I'm finna get me and my son mullet. We're gonna smoke a mullet on the smoker today. Hey Joshua, how you doing? So let me turn up in here. So this one of our fish markets here in Tampa. Digging out. So we got different fish markets here in Tampa, but this the fish market, Miss Teresa. Good morning. I saw you last night, but it was too many people to come say hello. Sabrina, you should have came and said hello. You should have came and said hello. I would have said hello back to you. Unless one. I'm doing fine. So I came to buy some fish. I wanted to show y'all our fish market. So let me take y'all in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So this our fish market. Hey mama. Oh, I'm not getting red snapper today, honey. I wanna get two mullets and I want them butterfly. Um, Give me two small ones. No, I don't want them that small. Yeah, let me see, let them see.
12.22.
Okay. You go.
Butterfly,
Yeah, butterfly.
you want a small or you want a scale on and scale up? Scale
Huh?
on, scale up.
I want the tail off fin cut.
And you want to scale up too?
Yeah, no, you can leave the scale on.
Or you want a small?
Yeah, I'ma smoke it.
Okay.
So
That's
this,
it today?
yeah, that's it. Hold them up so they can see. Hold up.
You say for her, this is 3.5 pounds. See?
Yeah,
They
but
know.
no, hold the fish up so they can see. Y'all see?
You don't beat you for me, okay?
Okay. So this all the fish they have. When y'all buy y'all fish, y'all make sure y'all look at the eyes, okay? If them eyes sunk in, that fish ain't no good, all right? So make sure you check the eyes, all right? Hey Teresa, do you know a place I can find blue crabs at? It's so hard to find. I know if you here in Tampa, it's a place on Martin Luther King and 50th. It's a seafood place there. They got crabs over there. Good morning, Develta. But whenever you go buy your fish, please, 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 make sure you look at the eyes. Check the eyes out. And I don't buy my shrimps and stuff from here. I go get my shrimps from Publix because I like wild caught shrimps too. So, but for those who just came on this, the fish market, and it's everything they have. I used to buy my grouper heads out of him, but they don't have grouper head. They haven't been having them, so I don't buy them out of him no more. So this, and they sell food here too. You can buy your fish, and they'll cook it too. Hey, Mama, how you doing? So this they menu.
Okay, ready for you.
Okay, ready for me. And this the combinations here.
All right, you is 12.22.
This is the first time I came and spent $12 on two pieces of fish. As soon as I came, she went for the red snapper, but honey, I surprised her today.
Yeah, you surprised her.
I surprised her today because I got something different. She looking crazy.
Yeah, it's not you. It's 12 bucks.
Yeah, $12. This is the first time, y'all.
Thank you.
What time y'all closing today?
6:30.
6:30. Okay, I might be bite by some fish.
All right, see ya.
All right. So they know me good in there. They know exactly what fish I want. That's why I come here. They know exactly how I want my fish cut, everything. Head off, split. And then she be like, let me put ice in the bite because you never, you're not going home. You're not going right home. So I want to hold this for me, please, while I try. So I want to show y'all something today. Well, yesterday in Tampa, they closed 5 of our schools down. They closed 5 of our schools down, and one school that they closed, that was a school that we was raised. We went to that school, elementary school. My mom worked there for 30 years. Me and my sister and brother went there. Everybody from the projects that grew up in the projects, we all went to that school. My children went there. My grandkids went there. And yesterday was the last day. The last day for the school. And they closed it down. They closed 5 schools here in Tampa. And then they closed another one, a middle school that my kids went to. They closed that one down too. But they closed these 5 schools down. They closed these 5 schools down. They said because enough students or whatever, but the schools are overcrowded. And I'm like, if the school's so overcrowded, why are y'all closing all these schools down? An overcrowded classroom. How these kids gonna learn in an overcrowded classroom? That's what I want to know. I want to know. So this is the school, y'all. So this I want to. I mean, cause it was kind of bittersweet for me yesterday. It was so bittersweet, cause I know that this school is closing, and this where my mom. Every morning when my mom used to, I'm finna turn it. Every morning when my mom used to have to come to work, this where my mom used to have to park her car in the bike right here. Before my mom, she first got a car, this where my mom used to park at. Right here. All this wasn't there. All that wasn't there. So it was kind of bittersweet yesterday. I'm like, this school been here so many years, and yesterday was the last day for this school to close. I know this is a one-way. It's a two-way now. I'm finna turn it. So yesterday when I got off work, I said I knew I was going to the fish market today. And I wanted y'all to come to see the school that we used to come to. And we walked to this school from the projects. From the projects. I was a patrol at this school, everything. And it's sad that they closed the school down. This is the school. And the children wrote on the sidewalk yesterday, "Goodbye, Cleveland." Look at them. This is so sad, so sad. And this the way we used to walk. We used to have to walk to school this way. We walk up this hill and we walk down this hill, going to school and coming from school. We had patrol here, patrol there, patrol there. I'm not trying to be funny, but I think they make it so hard on parents. So hard on parents. You busing children way somewhere else to a crowded classroom, and you complain saying, "Oh, the school is so overcrowded, so overcrowded." And then you say, "We don't have enough students in the school right here or in another school." But then you begin to complain when the schools get so overcrowded. And then you begin to say the students ain't learning. How can, I'm just going to make up a number, how can 25 first graders learn from one teacher in a class? How? And I know it starts from at home. But I feel like this. They closing everything down, making it so hard on parents. Now parents got to put their children in different schools. Parents got to figure out what they're gonna do, try to get their kids home. A lot of people, Mildred, a lot of people can't. It's true homeschooling, but a lot of people, parents have to work. They can't do homeschooling. A lot of people can't do homeschooling. But to me, they taking too much away from our kids, too much. And they you put money, and I mean y'all can take money and send it help everywhere. But why not help your own help over here? These students over here need help in your own country, and you going to help other places and stuff. And it's just crazy. You close things that you really need to be open. That's what you're closing down. And then you say you don't have enough bus drivers, you don't have enough teachers, you don't have nothing, but you take money and you do different things with it. And then you wonder when people children getting in trouble, like it's the summertime. I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's summertime. You know how many parents can't afford to send their children to a summer place because the price is ridiculous. Just imagine a mother can't send. She got two kids. She can't send them because how high they want the mother to put the parent to pay for that child to come to a summer camp. It's like the price of your rent payment. The problem is the teacher having to beg the kids to get off the phone in the class. Then when the teacher take the phone, the kids want to raise hell with the teacher. And that's true too. That's why you drive. That's true right there. But I'm just saying, like right now, but I'm saying that too. But it's so much, and we wonder why children get in trouble too. We wonder why children get in trouble because it's nothing. This the summertime. This is the summertime. It's nothing that a parent can't afford to send their children to a program because they making it so high. I'm gonna take y'all to my playground. If I take y'all to my playground and I take y'all to another neighborhood, yeah, I showed them. If I take y'all to my playground where I grew up at, let me tell you something. They took our softball field away from us, okay? And they put a hockey ring up there. They put a hockey ring for when other people come and play. Other people. And they keep it locked up, okay? So the children in the neighborhood, who stay in that neighborhood, can't just go in there, but other people can come from different neighborhoods, can come in there and play. But if I take you into their part of the town, look how nice they parks are compared to the people in the low community areas, how they parks look. It's nothing on that park for them. What? A little swing, I don't even much know if a sliding board's still up there. I don't know if a sliding board up there. I remember they used to have free lunch at that park. I remember they used to have a coach on that park during the summertime. So I'm talking like this today. Parents, you need to wake up. You need to wake up. You need to start getting together, start rallying in your neighborhood for your children. Start making something for your children to start doing so your children won't be getting out here getting in trouble, so your children won't be getting out here getting lost, so your children won't be out here trying to sell drugs, get on drugs. Because if you go in your neighborhood, honey, ride in your neighborhood. Look in your neighborhood and then go look in another neighborhood. Because see, they gonna make sure those neighborhoods looking good. But you come in this neighborhood, look at this neighborhood. You know what? I'm gonna take you to my park. I'm gonna take you to my park and look at my park. Hold up. Mildred, not all kids destroy everything. Not all, what you said, Miss T, I understand what you're saying, but we have to be honest. Our kids destroy and fight all the time. Not all our kids. Not all our kids. Some of our kids, go that way by Ruby Chair. Some of our kids. Some of our kids. Because all children don't get out there and fight. That's just some kids. Some kids. And I'm not going to say how you say our kids, like our kids, like what, the black kids? No, I'm not going to say that right there. Because there's so many kids out here that love doing things. It's so many kids want things out here. All kids not bad, because there's bad kids in every race. Every race. But if you look at it like this right here, if you ain't got nothing in your community and nobody's showing nothing in your community, then what is it? Like the summer out right now. The summer out, yeah, we got the center that's open, but look how much you got to pay to go to the center. And we got a playground over here. A playground that used to have a coach. I used to have a coach out there that get out there and play softball. A coach that get out there and teach the kids. Free lunch free lunch during the summertime. Go lunch walk. Free lunch during the summertime. Now they don't have none of that on this playground. None of that. And then that when the kids don't have nothing to do during the summer, that's why the kids wind up getting in trouble. So I'm not gonna say our kids. No, I'm not gonna say that, because not all our kids. Why you go around? Okay, turn around. Not all our kids, some kids. Everybody wants to be looked at. Everybody wants to be looking at you. These bus drivers are tired of being disrespectful by these kids, and the parents don't do nothing about it. These kids want to stand up on your bus, hang out the window. Then if the kids get hurt, and that's true right there, and the parents need to start standing up too. And the respect start at home. If your child don't respect you at home, that child ain't gonna respect you in the streets. That child is not gonna, that child ain't gonna, let me see what my mama want. Pull up right there, because she just called me. If your child don't respect you at home, that child ain't gonna respect no bus driver. None of that. That child ain't gonna listen to nothing what nobody have to say. I could have got out. That child ain't gonna listen. And then I feel like this right here. If you know your child disrespecting you at home and the bus driver tell you something, why get mad with the bus driver? Because you already know you got a disrespectful child. You need to be trying to correct your child. And that's why I say all the time, when them kids be around here cussing, the mamas, them be thinking it's cute, till the child start disrespecting them, start cussing them out, then it's a whole different thing then. Oh, lunch mob. Y'all, let me tell you about this lady right here. This lady right here, she'll tell you, she gonna call you back.
And she the same way.
She told me, I talked to her Tuesday. I talked to this lady Tuesday, okay? This my mama, y'all. I talked to this lady Tuesday. She in Ybor City at some taco place.
And I ain't talked to you, sister.
She's my, well, Tree said, let me eat and I'ma call you back. She just called me when I've been on live with y'all. The day is Saturday. Today is Saturday, and she just calling me today.
Please forgive me.
I ain't forgiving her. I'm not forgiving her.
I had to take my hat off so y'all can see how this beautiful lady look.
I just
mother, 71 and fine.
Let me turn
And
around.
I always
Mama, I was just talking about I just took them to Cleveland.
You did?
And I was just talking about, and like in our neighborhood, how our playground look compared to other neighborhoods and stuff. And somebody said, you know, our children tear up stuff. And I was like, it ain't our children, it's some children.
It's some children. Don't say our children. All children are not the same, and that's what it is.
One bad apple, they talking about spoil a whole bunch. No, it ain't. You take that bad apple out, leave them good ones in there, and then you deal with it and work with that bad one, because you don't know what that bad one going through. You might can encourage that bad one that he do better, that when you put him with them ones that you say is not, that's real good, he might change. You don't know what God got in store for that bad apple or these bad children. Anyway, pray for them. Do like the old peoples did. Talk to them, not at them. You got to talk to these kids today, not at these kids. And all kids are not bad. And you can't say, oh, they bad, and they just like their mom, and they just like their daddy. No, they got their own self, and they're going to do what's right if they have somebody to follow them in the right way. I lead them in the right way, just like me. I thank God for where I am today. I thank God for my children, but my children, they represent me because I represent God, but they got their own mind, and you got to love them, whether they good or bad, just like Jesus. He died on the cross for us. He didn't have to, because there was a mess by doing that. But when that Old Testament was, God didn't play. But in the New Testament, he sent Jesus so we can love one another the way Jesus loved us, and stop talking about children tear up something. You got grown-ups tear up something. You give them Section A and what they do. So see, children are not all bad, and grown-ups not all bad. Everybody got their own place in this society, and it's what they want out of their life, not what nobody put on them. Tyler Perry say, you don't answer by what people call you. You don't answer by what people call you. It's what you know, that's what's in you. What's in you. And stop talking about cheering bad. They tear up everything. No, they don't. You probably tore up something. I know what I'm saying. You might have tore up something. Don't be saying about cheering tear up something.
Can't afford summer camps and stuff
and
like
they can't. They can't. But they got a lot of things like summer food program. They got programs that will help
enough.
you.
That's why a lot of parents can barely afford summer camp.
Man.
And because the summer camps are so high. And then they be like, oh, you pay this, then you get a discount on this child. You get a discount on that child. But you look at it, you still paying a whole lot of money for summer camp.
Make a way, if you work, make a way for when the summertime come, you be prepared. If your job ain't good enough, get you another job. I worked 2 jobs for 20 years. 20 years, but I still see about my kids. And they got jobs. Your teenager, tell that teenager, go get you a job for the summer. They got summer jobs for teenagers, but the parents got to tell them, you don't go to work in the summer and leave your child home. If they 14, 15, and 16, they got jobs for them out there. But you got to push them. Don't holler, oh, you don't want to do nothing. You just sorry. Don't say that. Just say, baby, there's a job out there for you, and help them go for that summer job.
Now, let me show y'all my mama. Child. Look at my mama. Look at my mama. Look at my mama. Y'all see my mama?
And her mama love her hats.
It's like,
Hey, thanks, Mom.
Yeah, Mom.
How you doing?
All right.
hold this with me and my mama, so they can see me and my mama together.
What's going on, y'all red and white on?
So y'all see me and my mama. We ain't taking no picture.
I ain't see her take a
We
picture.
live. We live.
Oh, okay, hi.
We live. Y'all see my who that?
They over there. They over there.
Yeah, we live. We live. This is me and my. Hey, these the shoes my son bought me for Mother's Day, y'all.
Wow.
Mother's Day. Right there. Yeah, man. Look how tall I am over my mama. Look here.
I'm just a shorty. I'm
Look
short,
at my
but that's
mama.
all right.
Look at her. Look at her.
And I ain't ate sweets in 2
Look
weeks.
at my mama so they can see you and my mama.
Yeah, my stomach going out. I haven't eaten sweets in 2 weeks.
You haven't ate sweets in 2 weeks.
I started on 14th of this month was the last.
With all
time I
due
ate
respect, I never destroy anything because I was raised to respect people and things.
What it said.
She said, no, Mildred was saying, with all due respect, I never destroy anything because she was raised to respect people and things. Y'all look at my mama. My mama's 71 years old, baby. 71. Look at my mama.
I tell them, I talk about children the way I do because I love children. I worked at that lunchroom almost 27 years.
I thought it was 30.
Kids, no, almost 27. And I just love kids. No, I don't care about the race or whatever. I just love kids. When there's a good child out there, all you gotta do is look and see something good in that child. Don't look for nothing bad about that child. I tell them, hey, get it together. Everybody choose.
Well, Midget, you know some people don't have respect for other people's things, so they'll just tear it up, honey, and don't care because they say, "Oh, it ain't mine. I don't care. I don't care."
Tell them
But
we stayed in the project all the years.
but you know,
That's not where you stay at.
and it just like we stayed in the projects, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't where you stay; it's how you live. Like these was our projects right here. These was our projects.
And now they ain't. They not.
Now they turned them into apartments. Cause I'm finna go take my fish home. Cause man, you got one of those bikes too?
Yeah.
This what my grandson got for his birthday. Come here, man. My grandson got one of these for his birthday. Child, I've been knowing. I got you on YouTube. I've been knowing him since he was a baby, child. Child. Yeah, my grandson got this for his birthday. That sucker 9 years old and got one of these for his birthday.
He said, Grandma, I'm getting one of them things like
Boy, he loves some doggone man.
I always tell him, but you gotta watch out. Lord, you're right.
Yeah, my grandson's birthday next week. He got one of those for his birthday.
He 9, but he don't act like
He got like an old man. He got like an old man.
he got a lot of sense.
And he's smart too. He'll come FaceTime me.
Got promoted.
All of them passed to the next grade. All my grandkids passed, all of them. But he'll call my grandson and FaceTime me, Nana, you got some money? Are you at work? Can you cash up me? I just sent you my cash up information. So can you cash up me the money since you at work? My mama named Johnny Mae. He said, if you at work, just cash up me the cash up me the money. I sent you my cash up, and I just called Grandma Johnny Mae, and she'll come take me to McDonald's. Okay, Nana?
Cash and carry. Shadrill could be in the house and he still call. Him and Carrie still call me.
Yeah.
Where you at?
I'll be like, where your mom at? Where's your mom at? Why is she calling me? Why are you calling me?
Mama working.
I would like to take you out to a steak down there. Funny guy, honey, I'm married. I'm married.
Oh my goodness. I gotta go get you something to eat. Where you wanna go take your fish home?
Yeah, I got it in ice. As soon as I walked in the fish market, she go pull out the red snap. I say, oh, I'm getting mudded together today. She was like, I said, yeah, I'm gonna put it on the smoker outside. I love children as well. My mom had 7 children, and we was taught right and wrong, taught to respect all adults, not to tear up what we had. And that's how I was raised. My grandkids had this too. But that's how we was raised. We was raised to take care of our stuff, and we was raised to respect and clean up. And Wednesday was our clean up day.
Nobody came in our house.
Nobody came over. We cleaned up. I always say, if you don't start putting your feet down for your children, bad behaviors early, they're gonna walk all over you and treat you like you're nobody. And that's right. That's right. I told y'all, I went in the store. The little boy hitting the mama, jumping up and down, want to fight the mama. Honey, I want to grab that little boy for that mama and take him in that bathroom, okay? I want to take his little butt, and y'all know it was little Johnny. I wanted to take him in the bathroom and tear his little butt up for the mama. I wanted to ask her. Because first of all, you ain't finna be hitting me. And I'm going to say, please don't act like that in the store. Don't act like that. Don't be crying.
Tell them when y'all was little how parents be letting children play with them and hit them. I never played that. Don't.
Hey, let me tell y'all something about her one time. Let me tell y'all what my mama did one time. I went to her one time. I say, Mama, you buy me a candy apple? She said, nope. So I went in her pocketbook and got 75 cents out, and I went and bought me a candy apple. So I came back. She was standing back in the projects on Kirby. Her friend, it was on Kirby by the garbage can.
Okay.
She was standing talking to her friend. So I'm walking, I'm just licking the candy apple, licking. She said, Tree said, how you get a candy apple? No, she said, how you get a candy apple? I said, oh, I got the money out your purse. She said, let me get some. Let me have some of your candy. Let me have some. I gave it to her. She took it and threw it in the dumpster and said, now go in the house. She said, now go in the house. I told you I wasn't buying you no candy apple, and you gonna go take the money out of my purse and buy you a candy apple. Now get your butt in the house right now. I still remember that too.
My goodness, man. Sometimes.
And then she said, I tell her all the time, what does she eat? The chicken.
What she said she was?
Saturday we clean top to bottom. Then we could go outside. That's how we was.
On Wednesdays.
On Wednesdays.
Until I gotta have it now. Every Friday. I don't care what holiday or what. I change my linen on my bed. Every Friday, faithfully.
Let me tell y'all something. I got a whipping so much. When I was little, I thought this lady ain't love me. But as I got grown, I said I deserved it. Every whipping I got. Because I was hard. Y'all excuse my language. I was hard-headed as hell. I was hard-headed, all right? She'll tell you better be home before that street light come on. I'm still playing, and she coming, she didn't care. She had a belt, too. Because I was hard-headed. So every time I be telling her, I be like, thank you for those whippings. Because I was hard-headed.
I remember one time, Marlo asked me, say, Johnny Mae, you going to beat that big girl? I said, yeah, I'm going to beat her. I said, I'm going to whip all three of her. And Marlo said, but you going to beat that big girl? I said, yes, I am. Keith was 17.
Let me tell you something. His mom was my best friend. Y'all, you hear that? One time, I got to tell them this story. One time, me, his mom, and his sister, his auntie, we used to hang out together. And I had a car. I come over here, and we get in the car, we riding, and we had this dude riding with us. And the dude was talking to her. She said, Tree said, pull over, put him out right now. She said, get your out this car right now. That boy. And then when Halloween, remember Halloween? Hey, y'all, when Halloween come, me, his mama, his aunt, and all our kids, we get a buggy, have a cooler, go to the liquor store. We put our gin in the buggy, get all the children, and we walk all the neighborhoods trick-or-treating. While we taking them trick-or-treating, we having our drinks, and we pushing a buggy around, and the kids in the trick-or-treating. Boy, we used to have some good times. And all them young kids mom that I used to hang with, they come right around here to my aunt's house all the time.
Let's talk about the lady, Miss, what her name is? Kari's mama. Kari was so bad at school at Cleveland.
You remember Kari?
She went right there. She was going to beat him. They told me, you can't touch him. Know what she did? Miss Linda. She said, I tell y'all what, if I can't chastise him, y'all keep him. And she was left right there at the school with them. I said, the next time I see her, I'm going to call her. I'm tell her I remember that.
Yeah, back then, let me tell you something. Parents back then, you do something, they got on you, and they called, I'm finna call your mama on you. I'm finna call your mama, and did not care what you had to say. And you could talk, I don't care what you say, I'm finna call your mama. I'm calling your mama, I'm finna, hey, your daughter around here doing such and such. And your mama would bring you back around now in front of that person too. In front of that person. Now, children, it ain't nothing like that today.
The parents want to be their children friends.
Yeah.
They believe everything their children say. You're not supposed to believe everything. You're supposed, God will let you know what you're supposed to believe and not supposed to believe. Because this one girl, she was cursing the teacher. and the parent went to the school and the parent say, well, the teacher must have said something wrong to her. You don't do that. If your child cursed that teacher, you supposed to whip that child behind. I done whipped Claudette at school before.
Oh, child. I told y'all my mama worked in the cafeteria. Worked in the cafeteria. I was showing out at what class I was in? Miss Johnson, I think. I was in the Miss Johnson class.
That black teacher, Miss Johnson.
No, Miss Johnson was white. Miss Davis. I was in Miss Davis class, 4th grade. She said, you know what? You want to show it? I got something for you. I got something for you. She called down to that cafeteria. My mama came up there and whooped me in front of the whole class, okay? And she said, you wanna show out in front of them? Let me get you some licks in front of them, okay?
You remember this teacher talking about Claudette, something wrong with Claudette, you need to put Claudette in a special class. I said, nothing wrong with Claudette. Y'all letting Claudette run over y'all. I took Teresa home. I said, you want to act retarded in front of them people? I whooped her. I sure did. I bet tomorrow you go to school, you going to go right. And I always been shorter than my kids, but I ain't play. And that were these parents, some of these children got their parents thinking they can beat them and they scared of. I ain't brought nothing in this world that I'm be scared
That's right. Your parents, that's what my mom said. She ain't brought nothing in this world that she gonna be scared of. And that's right. Parents, you got to stop being scared of your kids. Stop letting your kids like they running over your house and they ain't paying one damn bill in their house, okay? Stop letting them kids feel like, what I say, what I'm gonna go and this and that. No, but they ain't paying no bills in there. You paying all them bills.
Some of these children, you better watch out and going to sleep around them.
You heard her. She gonna talk about some of the kids. You better watch out going to sleep around them. You better watch out.
Children ain't like they used to be. Children ain't like they used to be, and it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. It hurts. It's so hurtful that parents and children can't get along. They got to come out of the past. You got to come out of the past. I'm this way because how my mother did me. I'm this way because how my father did me. No, you got to be a certain way for you.
Let me tell you, like people be saying, like even now, like people be saying, oh, that child abuse or whatever. It's not that. When we got whippings, we got chastised. We got chastised. And I look at it like this right here. When back then our parents say, go get me a switch off that tree. You come back with a little time, honey, you better go get a bigger switch because that ain't big enough right there. So that was not child abuse. That was chastising your child when your child did something wrong. That's what it was back then. And every day I thank my mama because I sit back and I still be saying, I be like, I thank you for whipping me because I needed them whippings because I was hard-headed. So every lick that I got, I deserved them licks. When I was little, I used to be like, this lady don't love me. She always whipping me. But you know what? As I got older, I'm like, I was hard-headed. I was a hard-headed child. Hard-headed. So every lick that I got, I deserved it. Every lick that I had got. Because being hard-headed. And just imagine, if my mama didn't chastise me, what I would have probably been doing? Doing whatever I wanted to do. Getting in a whole bunch of trouble. I never ran away from home. I never went to juvenile when I was young. None of that. I never got in no trouble when I had to fight. That's it. Teresa, you was walking. You still hard. Look at her. She talking about Teresa, you was walking. You still hard-headed.
I just talked to a lady this morning that worked for DCF. She's been working with them 30 years. She said, you know what, ma'am, it ain't getting no better. I said, ma'am, it say it ain't gonna be no better. I said, but as long as we know Jesus, we know he'll make things better. I said, and we just have to keep praying for our children. She said, because how these young people, how they killing one another. I said, ma'am, we just gotta stop praying for them. The old people prayed for us by doing that time. We had all that killing each other when we was coming up. We fought. And when you fought, it's all right because the next day, or day after, a week after, you might be like friends. But now, if somebody get their behind whooped, oh man, they whoop you, they beat you up. First thing you do, you go get a gun, you want to shoot them. You done messed up your life, person's life you killed, your family, they family, your friends, they friend, and for what? you sitting somewhere where you ain't had no business sitting.
I'm finna
That
go.
person in the grave that ain't
You
had
saw,
no business in the
you
grave.
saw Cam them this morning?
Cam down.
Yeah. I'm finna go take my fish. I'm finna ride by the park because I want them to see the park.
Oh, okay. And I'm finna go up in McDonald's and get me something to eat.
You saw Cam bike like that?
No.
He got an old black one. So, I'm gonna show them the park right quick. Back then, wherever you showed out, that's where you got dealt with. Oh, sure did, cause honey, my mama didn't play the radio. My mama didn't play the radio, okay? She didn't play the radio. You ain't finna embarrass my mama. You think you finna get and you finna get in a crowd and you finna show out. Move, my mama ain't with that crowd. Go up, son. Right here to this gate. My mama wasn't with that crowd right there. You ain't finna do that. So this the playground that I told y'all that we was raised up on. This right here, this where they got these tables at right here. See, this how the park look. And this they little skating ring thing that they built. And they got a lock on it. And the little playground. But where I'm standing at, where I'm standing at right now, this used to be we call it our shite. And we used to have a coach inside him. And the coach came out, the coach was with the kids and everything. And then they built that other building over here. And when my kids was little, they still had a coach out here. That building on that side, it wasn't there, it was the projects. And every day when the kids came home from school, it was something to do. Now it's summertime, it was something for the kids to do. And they be having free lunch, setting up something for the kids to do. Now they have to go in that center and you have to pay to go there. You just can't say, I'm going to the center. And I think it's like $200-300 for a child, for one child. All right, we can go take that fish on. Chastise is not the same as abuse. You teach that kid as long as you're living under my roof, you're going to do as I say and respect me. That's true. But some parents want to be the child friend. And that's why kids act up like the way they do. They act up the way they do because the parent is scared of the child. The parent let the child run the house. And I feel like this, a child shouldn't run no house when a child ain't paying no bills, okay? You shouldn't be around here, oh, what do you want to eat? No child should come tell you what they want to eat. No child should tell you what you should be doing. You should be telling that child what they gonna be doing. That's what you should be doing because you're their parent. And I don't like when parents be around here, when the child telling the parent what they gonna do, or telling the parent they better do this, better do that. No, it ain't going like that. You ain't paying no bills up in here. I'm the one working. I'm the one. What y'all got that dirt for? Oh, this ain't your fault.
Yeah, well, that we have the grass.
Oh.
The little layer down.
Oh, okay. Oh, they cut that tree down.
Got him used to sleep on the other time.
Oh, somebody used to sleep up under the tree? So parents, you got to start being a parent and stop being your child friend, your child best friend, to where your child don't want to listen to you. And then when the child be acting up and you upholding that child, then when that child get in trouble, it's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Like I saw on Facebook where the young lady, she wound up getting 20 years. 20 years. A teenager. She looking back at her mama. Her mama can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. So we got to stop upholding our kids. We got to stop around him when the kids in the house cussing you out and you cussing, laugh. When the child cussing, you laughing, thinking it's cute. No, put your feet down. Put your feet down on the kids. That's what you got to start doing. Putting your feet down on your kids when they little. And I already know somebody gonna come say such and such. Honey, don't even much try. Don't even much try it today. Don't. But y'all hit that like button for me. Show me some love. Hit that like button. But you know what? When you speaking the truth, people don't like hearing that kind of stuff when you're telling the truth and stuff. And people don't want to hear all those kind of things when stuff need to be said. What made you come this way? Some people don't like to hear the real stuff, because especially when you saying start being a parent, start putting your feet down, and stop thinking every little thing that your child do is cute. Boy, it's hot out here. Let's advocate that parents learn how to be a parent to their children and learn how to take care and invest in their children. Less parents learn not to provoke their children to wrath. That's right, Kiki. That's right. And let me tell you something. As a parent, when we have our kids, we didn't get a handbook, none of that. And we gonna make mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes being a parent. You're gonna make mistakes. But my only thing is, when your child living in your house, don't let your child be, when they 2 and 3 years old, cussing, and you sit back and you kiki and you think it's cute, and then when that child continue, and then that child start disrespecting you, you're not gonna like it, especially when you get in the streets and you get around a bunch of people and that child disrespect you. That's a hurting thing right there. That is a hurting thing when your child disrespect you out in the public in front of other people. Lynch Mob is so quiet. When he was home, he was so talkative. She said you was so quiet. But when you was home, you was so talkative. Oh, I agree with you. Yeah, with you. Oh, you are, Miss Tracy, you are right. Yeah, you learn, honey. You learn to be a mother. And then they always say it's mama babies, daddy's maybe, because a man, when you have them kids, that man can just get up and leave, and you still gonna be stuck with that child. So it's all right to be your child friend, but you got to be your child friend to an extent and still let that child know, I am your mother. I'm your mama. No matter what. When your child do something, you ain't much got to get all up out in public, be cussing the child out, calling it, do this, do that. You ain't got to do that. You ain't got to do that. You can wait. Cause now you can't whoop them out there like that, cause you're gonna be in jail. Hit that child out there and like that. If you want to, you're going to jail compared to how it used to be. Cause back then, it's a switch on the tree. My mom used to say, I'm your mother first, then I'm your friend. That's right. I am your mother, then your friend. That's what it is. I ain't trying to listen. I ain't trying. Let me tell you something. I don't care what nobody say about me, like what type of mom I was, because people gonna try to judge anyway, even though they don't know you. But I ain't that mother to be to my. Let's. I'm finna. Me and you finna go smoke a blunt together. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that one right there. Somebody was like, I saw like when my son was 16, 17 years old. 16. Somebody was smoking with their children. I was like, your son, they say your son don't smoke in front of you. I say he better not. And I better not catch him smoking. Not at no 15, 16 years old. I'm not, what he do behind my bike, I ain't seeing it. To my, well, you might well go ahead and let them do it because they probably doing it behind your bike. No, it's respect. It's respect. Let me share this with you. Why I say they are our destroyed things. I own a movie theater, and the parents would drop them off, and they would act like it's a playground and do not respect. Oh, now I see what you saying, Mildred. I see what you saying. I see exactly what you saying now. Hey, Lavette. Hey, Willie. And Mildred, me, I'll be having a fit. I would be having a fit. Honey, the mama them probably couldn't even drop the kids off to come to my movie theater if they acting like that. So I understand why you say that right there. I understand that. And it make you mad too. You got a movie theater, you work hard, and you taking care of that movie theater, and then they come in and they just tearing your stuff up. So I understand that. These kids are so ungrateful nowadays. These kids are like this. If you don't want to get them what they want to eat, all of a sudden they don't want to eat. Then the parents give in and get them what. That's what I was talking about the other day. That's what I was talking about the other day. Like even like 3, 4, 5 years old, you could. They be like, I want McDonald's. I want chicken nuggets. And then the mamas them wind up, okay, let me go buy. If you don't get that, eat that food, go to bed hungry. Go to bed hungry. Because I'm not finna go buy you no chicken nuggets. And like that's why I was telling the parents. You around here, them same frozen nuggets that y'all buying them, go to Sam's Club and buy you a baked bag of nuggets and let them children cook it in the air fryer or whatever. A child don't tell you what they want. They don't tell you what they want. Look, especially 3 and 4 years old, and they not working, and then you around here, you give it in to them. No, it don't work like that. You got to start putting your feet down on those kids then. When I was coming up, I wish my mama was still here. I was still standing by my mom. I never forget, me and my sister and brother was walking home, and I think my sister said she wanted some McDonald's. She wanted a McDonald's burger. My mom said, oh, you finna get a burger. You finna get a Johnny Mae's burger. My mama went home and cooked the burger, and she ate that burger. Even back then, when my brother kept crying, he want these tennis shoes. He want these name brand tennis shoes. My mama gave him a marker, say, you write your name on them tennis shoes. You got your own name brand shoes. If you ain't getting what you want, you're not getting what you want. What I cook for dinner is dinner. Do you have your seatbelt on? Yeah, I got my seatbelt on. We would talk with and try to be patient with them. We had to put out and call the parents. And yes, it was our kids, not the other. So Mildred, I understand where you coming from. I understand exactly where you coming from now since you said that. And that's right, homemade burgers with some light bread. Today I want me a ribeye steak smothered in onions. I don't know. I just want today. I want to do me a I want to do me some a piece of mullet on our little smoker that we have. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm finna smoke me a piece of mullet after a while. Let me hold your key. I can go run and put it in the house. Oh, you got to go in the house. Yeah, I want to do me a mullet. So when I get ready to smoke my mullet, I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna smoke my mullet. I grew up on mullet. Oh yeah, I used to eat mullet all the time until I got with my husband. Then I went to red snapper. So that's what I'm gonna smoke today. I bought me and my son one. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna smoke me a piece of mullet. And I don't know what I'm gonna put with it. But y'all, I'm finna go. And I'll be back on here later on today when I get ready to do my mullet. But y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and show me some love. Yeah, y'all hit that like button. Cause y'all come on, y'all got to hit the like button for me. That's what I need. Did you grow up around St. Pete? Florida, mullet is big around that. No, I grew up in Tampa. Mullet is big here in Tampa. In Tampa, every Friday, that's what we was having, like mullet and grits. But now if I eat mullet, it got to be smoked mullet. It got to be smoked on the grill. Tracy, with your kids growing up, did you put up with talking bike and you telling kids you don't feel like doing something? Who? My kids? My kids, I went with that talking bike crowd. I wasn't with that talking bike crowd. And kids telling you they don't feel like doing something. Man, please. Not up in my house. We didn't play that. We didn't, one thing about it, we didn't play that right there. Disrespect up in there. And I never really had to tell my kids, like, really, really, really have to clean up, because we always had my house always was clean. So my kids never got in trouble when they was little. They never ran away. None of that. Nothing. I make it so bad, I barely had to whoop my kids when my kids was little. No, talking about it, mama got a stitching cord. My mama I never got a whipping with a stitching cord, but I got a whipping with a belt, and my mama wasn't nervous to get what you call it. Hello, Teresa, I stand with you. Our kids are being labeled, and then when they point to the parents, when you know the difference, the most I stand for our kids is in a positive light. See, when you smoke with your kids and do things like that, that make them feel like you're their friend instead of their parent. And that when you do that, they don't want to respect you. They don't want to respect you when you smoking with them at a young age, and when you hanging out with them. No. Like right now, like my son 30, and I be telling him, I be like, I'm finna go with you. He be like, nope, 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 nope. And I'd be like, why? You don't want to hang with your mama? He'd be like, nope. But sometimes he'd be like, come on, let's go. Let's go. But I feel like a child 15, 16 years old, a mother have no business drinking with them, smoking with them, none of that. Because that child ain't going to respect you.
Really not.
Yeah. That child is not going to respect you. And there's some good kids out here. I mean, good kids. And even kids that's ike up, they good. They just need some guidance. I never believe in partying with my kids. That's right. I think like even some of the kids we see out here, you be thinking they bad kids, they just need some guidance. That's all it is. And they be having the biggest heart ever. The biggest heart. Some of them kids that be at my aunt house that come around now, you should, man, please. They is so sweet. Hey, how's it going today? Journey to God is going good today. It's going good. I can't complain. I try to understand why would corrupt their own children. I don't understand that either. I don't understand that. Let me tell y'all something. It's so hot here in Tampa. You got to have you some water. That's how hot it is. I pray God bless and heal everyone here and send angels to protect and minister to you and your family in Jesus' name. Thank you, Journey. Thank you so much. And that's what everybody needs. Thank you. I was just telling Devetta yesterday. I was telling her yesterday that about being on this channel. It's so many people. It be people that's just sitting back watching, not even much comment or nothing. They just sitting back, they watching. And this when y'all be writing scriptures in here, putting scriptures, when y'all be praying for other people, that be uplifting them because we never know what somebody going through. What somebody going through. Somebody was just telling me about what somebody took their life the other day. And you never know. And I tell them, I say, that is so real. And then people be saying that person be selfish. But you never know what a person really going through. And yeah, look how God people show up and show out. You never, in life, you never know what a person really going through in life. A person be hurting so much. And they be like, they don't know what to do. And they be want to just give up because they feel like they don't have nobody. They feel like sometimes that they lost. But they just don't know how many people that really care for them. And they just not looking. That's why I tell people a simple hello will uplift a person's spirit. A simple hello. Even when a person try to come and talk to you, at least try to make time because you never know what that person really going through. What's eating that person on the inside, because a person can look so happy outside and be so hurt in the inside. So when somebody coming to you, try to uplift them. Try to pray for them. And let them know that it's going to be all right because life is beautiful. Life is precious. And sometimes I be wondering why people want to give up on life, but so many people struggle so hard, and people wonder. They wonder why they still here. What is the purpose of them still being here? So when somebody come in trying to open up to you, please just take the time and just listen to them. Listen to them. Uplift them. Uplift them. But y'all, I'm finna end this live, and I'll be back on here later on when I get ready to cook my fish. But y'all have a blessed day. Y'all make sure y'all speak over y'allself and just keep positive energy all around you. Nothing negative. Nothing negative. All positive. And everybody, fix your crown up on your head. Don't let it lean to the left, to the right, to the back. Let it sit in the middle. And men, hold your head up high. Whatever man on here, hold your head up high too. And anybody that's going through anything, everything gonna be all right. God see everything that you going through, and He gonna work it out. He gonna work it out. Don't think that He forgot about you. He gonna come just in the time when you think he not gonna come. He gonna be there for you. So I pray that y'all have a blessed day and y'all be safe, and I'll see y'all later. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and show me some love. See y'all.